At For Housing, we're a different kind of landlord. We know we can make more things possible for more people. We improve lives by providing quality homes and places, striving to be a positive influence and provide the building blocks to a better life. We're dedicated to increasing possibilities for young people, no matter what their circumstances may have been. Since 2017, For Housing have been providing accommodation and tenancy skills to young people leaving care and embarking on their journey to independence. Then in 2020, we took a huge step forward to support those leaving care by committing to the Greater Manchester Housing Providers Care Leavers Pledge. Along with other Greater Manchester landlords, we've pledged to offer a range of homes, life skills and mentoring, and employment and skills to young people leaving care.
My job is to support some of our most vulnerable tenants to help them achieve the goals that they aspire to do. So the Care Leaving Pledge is a good thing, and it puts the young person at the heart of everything that we're doing and what we're trying to achieve. It kind of empowers that young person into them making the decisions and us supporting them in that decision-making process. We will work with them to find out what area they want to go in, and I don't think there's a bigger decision really you can make than where you want to live.
For Housing and Next Step, which is Salford's leaving care service, I've built an excellent partnership. For Housing, I've always been committed to doing all they can, which, when working together with Next Steps, means it provides consistent support tailored to young people leaving care into their independence. Since signing up to the pledge, For Housing have improved how we can work together to support care leavers and to create opportunities that they are all benefiting from. This is an amazing offer by a partner agency. We're really seeing young people engage in the opportunities and the support that's available with For Housing and Next Step.
Over the past 3 years, and in partnership with Salford City Council, For Housing has supported 43 care leavers, 20 of which have found a stable home with For Housing in the last 12 months.
It's great that to be able to do what we do best and support the pledges, we've made some changes to some policies and the way that things have been done in the past to make sure that we can tailor our approach to the needs of the individuals. So we can directly offer properties to young care leavers so that they have a home ready when they need it in the area that they want to live. The best part of my role at For Housing is to support people to improve their lives and move into homes where they feel happy and secure. I've helped many tenants complete the resettlement passport, and that means that they've learned to pay bills, to manage a tenancy, to budget, to finance, and that really helps them get on their journey to independently running their own home.
When asked about the resettlement passport course, over 92% say their confidence increased in many areas.
Whilst 84 people have registered onto the resettlement passport course, staff have been taking part in training too. Thanks to staff training being offered through our learning and development platform Cornerstone, we've been able to gain a real understanding of how to support young care leavers. Next Steps were involved in creating the online course for Housing, and now I feel more empowered to offer tailored support, got a better understanding, and I've also got the time to be the person that the tenant needs me to be.
The biggest part of my role is building that trust with that young person. What I've found is when young people come to us, especially from a care leaving background, they've kind of lost a bit of trust sometimes with services, and it's about us gaining that trust, and I do that by building relationships with them, making myself available to young people. They know that no question's a silly question. If I'm going to do something, make sure I follow through with it and don't make any false promises, so they know I'm there to help them and guide them. But ultimately, I work very closely with Next Steps because we have the same goal for the young person. We want them to succeed in life and we want them to sustain the tenancy. I support around 10 care leavers within my schemes, and what I've noticed is when they come to us, they may lack some of the practical skills that you may get from sort of family members. I try and be quite hands-on, so I'll always try and go and visit the person and give them a kind of demo how to check these things, and that's my role in terms of being practical and offering that kind of practical support to the young person.
Statistics from Salford City Council show that 30% of care leavers state that they feel socially isolated, with 24.4% not in education, employment or training.
In terms of the training, it depends on the individual, so I've referred people into our in-house skills centre where they put them on maths and English courses. I work with some external providers. I'll sit with a tenant, a young person, and we'll discuss what the goals are.
As part of For Housing's commitment to improving lives, it's only natural that we would support the employment and skills aspirations of those living in the areas in which we work. It's not just about the home, it's about helping people on their way by making sure there are opportunities available for them as well. especially when that person's a young person who would benefit from some help and guidance to the right opportunity that's for them. For example, with Mohammed, when he came to us, he was really concerned and felt worried about his English. So we organised for him to go on an ESOL course, which he's now completed, and confirms that he feels much more confident and feels much happier moving forward to apply for jobs that he's really excited about. Similarly, for one of the other care leavers, through working alongside Next Steps and exploring his interests, we knew that he had aspirations in construction. So we've been working with him in our skills centre, where he's been achieving his level 1 in multi-trade construction activities, and soon he's about to embark on a work experience on one of our larger sites. We give employment and training guidance and offer opportunities to support the care leavers to learn and grow into the people they see themselves being, and that makes the role I have so interesting and exciting. There's nothing better than knowing we've helped a young person to achieve their aspirations and their own goals.
Sometimes in our job you don't realise the little things can make a major impact on someone's life, and when someone picks up the phone and says, Andy, I've got on a course, or I've passed my English, or I've passed my maths, and it's absolutely fantastic. That's why I feel like my job's one of the most rewarding in For Housing.
About 10,000 young people leave local authority care in England every year, with a third experiencing homelessness between 6 months and 2 years afterwards. At For Housing, we are passionate about making more things possible for more people, and believe care leavers should have the same opportunities and same support as any other young person.